Cool. What's up, guys? Frank with Fine Detailing here. Take three.
Threw me off. You didn't start that.
You gotta do your own. I'm gonna let you do you after me.
All right.
You know what I mean? I gotta let you talk. I feel like I'm talking under you when I do that.
You want to start over? Just start it over.
We'll edit it out.
All right.
Ready? What's up, everyone? Frank with Fine Detailing here.
Let's start with the boys out of the town.
There we go. We got a couple topics, but first, hey, you know what? Cheers, my boy. We brought some snacks this time. That way we won't feel all drained. After work, we gotta come in more work, you know? Really good. Shout out to my people, Los Mariscos, on Chestnut and McKinley. Hooked it up with some good meals.
If you know, you know.
They hit the spot. They hit the spot. You can't go wrong with my salt. Everybody knows I'm a damn salero. So, a couple topics I want to bring up. You know, want to bring out from our detailed jobs to um, some reasons and some fine facts. We're going to bring up a little fine facts today. That way we can get this up and at it and stay active and see how we go with this. You know, I want to appreciate everybody that watched the first podcast, and we're going to continue with more session by session, little by little. We're going to be doing 3 times a week, couple sessions here, and see how it goes. And we're going to start also inviting a couple people. Some people have been hitting me up, throwing some shout outs and seeing what other topics we can do. If you guys have any, drop a comment below, subscribe, let us know, and see what's up, see what we can do.
Let us know you guys need anything, man. You guys want to talk about chemicals, tools, etc. Just let us know.
Yes, sir.
That's what this is for.
That's what it is. To talk some shit is one of them. To talk reality, to talk from the bad to the worst, we're here to talk about it all, you know. But little by little, like I said, and I want to appreciate those that did reach out and say that they want in and let us know, see how it goes. I'm cool with that. I'm cool with inviting and seeing who wants involved. Here's a little fun part that we got to learn about this that if somebody wants to be a mystery guy, we can also. Oh shit, that wasn't it. That was not it. Here it is.
We can also change the voice. Damn, this shit sounds lit. I can do it. Okay.
Turn it off.
That shit was funny. All right, cool. Press on MC again. So we can block your voice if you want to remain, you know, um, mysterious. Yeah, remain like, hey, you know what? We'll edit you. We'll just record you. You know, we'll fuck with this for a little bit. This is tight. And if you do want to come, you're buying the next round.
Feel like um, shooting something or taking shots fired.
Oh, if you want to talk some shit, we're gonna shoot some. Do it.
Oh shit!
That's cool. That's cool. Cool. Let's get on it. So, baddest detail. What's the worst? That fucked up your stomach, man.
Yeah, there's a couple I've done, but one of them that I still remember, like it was yesterday.
Oh, I thought, man, it was yesterday.
Like it was yesterday. That part was full of maggots, worms, roaches. You name
Oh,
it. Blood
shit.
was stinky up to there. It was
Damn.
bad. I had to wear masks and gloves and everything.
Oh shit.
I think that's like my number one worst part.
You had to pick at it with screwdrivers and shit.
Everything, you name it. Yeah, that thing was bad.
Yeah.
Especially in the summer.
Oh, maggots in the summer, huh? Fuck that, bro. Fuck that. Yeah, I've been there, man, but
And I under infection.
that's the worst part about it. That when you see it, especially when they tell you it's not that bad, when they give you that fucking
Just know it's bad.
yeah, it just know it's bad. Don't expect the unexpected. You're gonna get it. I think the worst that fucked me up was a big rig, bro. How they have refrigerators inside, and they had like oh, he did tell me, the customer did tell me that it's been parked for 3 months. that it got wrecked and they finally fixed it, but nobody hasn't touched the inside. Dude, if it was parked for 3 months in the summer, you could already imagine all the old food and shit that was in there. That was I don't get disgusted like that, bro.
Mhm.
No, hell no, because I have had where like, oh, I smell cow shit or dog shit or nah, dude. I was like, oh,
It's
whatever.
crazy.
But that literally, like, I don't know if it was cheese or what, but I literally sprayed the whole bottle of degreaser in that bitch.
Air freshener.
I was pissed. I was pissed,
Yeah,
man.
no, I can't do that, bro. I got a couple calls about I throw up and stuff like that. But I got a weak stomach for that. I'd rather send somebody else.
You got a weak stomach? Nah, I can't, dude.
Yeah.
No, the I think my second worst was I got a phone call from an Uber driver, and he's like, "Oh, it's an emergency, man. I Uber, and I don't want to sit other people on this car. Can you please take care of it?" Yeah, bro, I'm on my way. Cool. Took care of it, accommodated that for him the same day. When I got there, he told me the car's open. Okay, cool. I texted him that I arrived. I opened the car. He had rags from the center of the back seat going towards the edge of the door, one side only. So I grabbed the towels, like I didn't think nothing of it. I was like, what's up with these towels? And he's like, oh, you saw it? I was like, yeah, some bitch fucking was on her period and dragged herself out and didn't say anything. And when we left, and when she already, I didn't know until I got home and I seen it. I was like, you're telling me that I grabbed these fucking towels? And I was pissed, bro. I was like, man, I'm gonna take care of it. But
I'm
I,
like gloves.
I feel like customers should tell, if it's something like that, you know what? Please come with your PPE, something that don't give me a fucking surprise.
Yeah. I had a car one time full of needles.
Oh, fuck.
Full of needles. You think I was wearing gloves and I started moving things around? But that thing was full of needles.
Wait, what kind of needles?
I don't know what kind of needles, just know they were needles.
Ah, what the fuck? Fuck that.
The customer told me too, he's like, I just bought this car from one of those auctions. He's like, I don't know what's in there, so just be careful.
Oh, shit.
But, yeah, that thing was bad.
Damn, fuck that, bro. Oh, damn. Oh, that's scary. I have seen syringes. Is that how you say it?
Mhm.
I've seen cars, but right away I pay attention to that.
Yeah.
But thank God I haven't. Oh, fuck
Yeah,
that.
like,
Gotten
there's
poked.
customers that use needles for like diabetes and all that good stuff.
Oh, yeah.
I had customers that tell me about it, which is diabetes, but needles.
Yeah. Damn, fuck that. That's scary. I know I do a lot of like towing companies.
Uh-huh.
When they hit me up and there's like just I can't say it's the worst, but the craziest one for me was they had printed dollar bills, $100 bills under the seat, and they had all kinds of like shredded grass,
Oh,
but it was weed.
Oh,
But the towing people took the bags of weed out.
oh.
They didn't see the $100 bills, and it was all printed and fake and shit, man. I was tripping, bro. Oh,
Yeah,
it smelled bad in
You had to
there.
report that, man.
They did. I don't know how they took care of it. I just know that when I went there, my vacuum was high. I know that my vacuum was toasted after that, but I mean, damn, nothing crazier than that. I bet.
There's some crazy things we see.
Yeah, I dealt with maggots and stuff, but it's just and live ones too
Yeah.
behind the fridge and everything. But I think that's just the bad ones. Is the big rigs? They're just
RVs too.
RVs.
Right down a couple RVs, man. Those things were trash, man.
Yeah. Damn. I don't think so. I don't think I have had a bad RV or anything.
I had a couple. I want to say, maybe 7 years I've done this, 7, 8. I think I've done 2 or 3.
No shit.
3 bad RVs.
Hey, have you ever come across a Karen?
Thankfully, I haven't.
No. Fuck, you're lucky.
But I know a couple of detailers out there that sometimes they call me like, hey, man, this is going on. How you like control that? Like, I
Slap a bit.
never done that.
I've been there, bro.
Yeah, thankfully, I've never had to deal with a Karen and Kevin.
Damn, that's crazy because I I've been there with a couple.
Yeah. I mean, I heard some stories. And thankful that I don't
Yeah.
want to run across one.
Nah, dude, it's not fun.
How'd you deal with that? What
Um,
was the reason they came up to you?
well, the first one was I was washing on the curb, and it was in front of his house, and it was their next door neighbor. So I had my van in front of the customer's house and their vehicle in front of the neighbor's house.
Oh, okay.
So I was detailing, but he didn't like the noise. What are you doing in front of my house? I'm like, I'm working, sir. He's like, no, you can't be washing in front of my house. What the fuck is wrong with you? I was like, hey, like, relax. You're gonna fucking have a fart attack. You better take that shit somewhere else. But the neighbors were cool. I told them like, hey, you're the old man over here is being aggressive. Like, I don't mind punching the old man in the dick, but you need to calm him down. I don't want you to have bad enemies.
Yeah.
But yeah, they came and they told me like, oh, he's like that. We're sorry. Yeah, it's like, ah, damn. All right, well, I didn't want to pick at it more or anything, but yeah, he was still instigating. That little motherfucker. He was like, I told you I was gonna win. I was like, bitch, you lucky I want to get my money out of this shit. But
I haven't experienced anything like that.
nah, damn, they're fun.
They're fun.
They're fun. After that, I started learning like, no, I'm gonna put my foot down or I'm gonna put it up their ass because I'm not. I'm not dealing with that shit no more. Like, you try to be nice, you try to be professional, courteous to them, but yet like they want action, they want attention. It's like, motherfucker, you're gonna get it. You picked the right one.
What they want.
But
So I think better to be.
yeah, Karens and Kevins, it has their days.
I don't think I have come across one. Not that I can remember.
Oh man, what about? Have you ever had like miscommunication with one of your customers? Like, how can I explain it? Like, oh, that's not what I asked for.
Yeah. I've come with a couple of those as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How did you address it?
Man, it just depends on the situation that I'm in. There's times where the customer tells me, "Oh, my car's outside of the whatever the place is that I
Yeah.
showed up, and there's a whole different car there." I start washing, and the guy's like, "Well, that's not the car."
Oh, what the fuck?
Yeah, that happened once.
What?
Washed the wrong car. Yes, sir.
You're a dumbass. What the fuck?
Yeah. But that's what happens, man. That's why sometimes
Oh
like
shit.
now, I don't know what I use for booking. I use a booking app.
Yeah.
So now I ask for everything. Sometimes even license plate number or even
Yeah. Description. Yeah.
Yeah. Because sometimes the customers that inside working or doing whatever they're doing, and sometimes they don't even answer your phone calls or texts. I mean, sometimes they pay ahead, which is why I don't like taking payments ahead of time.
Yeah.
Something like that happens, and then they just come out of pocket.
Dang, dude, that sucks. I don't think I have had like, oops, wrong car.
Yeah, no, yeah. I think that was the only one, and then ever since then I kind of like kept track of all that good stuff.
There we go. Damn.
This thing is about showing up and watching.
Yeah.
You have those times where, like you said, sometimes the customer stays. What I learned in the 7 years is when the customer asks you they want a full detail, explain to them what a full detail is to you, because to them it might just be a quick vacuum and wipe.
True.
And then if you throw a price out there, you scare them away with a $300 full detail.
Well, you know what? I noticed that, and I'm still having a problem with it right now.
Yeah.
Why? Because when they tell me I want a detail, okay, it's starting at $85 for a car. Okay, I want it, and I go and I do the $85. The $85 gives you the maintenance wash, but then that's not what I asked for. You wanted a detail.
Yeah.
You didn't tell me what's the detail included.
Yeah.
To me, a detail is shampoo. Like, no, you got to be specific now.
Yeah.
You got to let them know. That's why I tell them it's a starting price. Starting price is at $85. That gives you a soft detail with the exterior wash, which is a maintenance wash,
Yeah.
interior vacuum clean and shine, exterior foam wash, rims and tire clean and shine and glass, all that good stuff. But then they were like, does it get under the seats? Does it get? Yeah, I just try to cut it short,
Yeah.
and then give you the extra initials. You're gonna see it, and that's where my slogan came. I can show you better than I can tell you.
Yeah, no, that's why for me, like, they reach out. Sometimes you know right away when the customer doesn't really know what they're talking about.
Yeah.
So So you just almost got to school them real quick.
Yeah.
You're asking me like, what's the full detail to you? Because to them, like I said, it could be a whole different thing
True.
to what you think it is. Man.
True.
Yeah, that's what I learned.
Yeah. Yeah. It's hard to try to you want to satisfy them in the best way, but then they also like you get. And I'm not saying all of you. I'm not saying all of them like that, but you get those that they want the most or the least, and it's like, damn. You know what I learned when I used to do big rigs? I used to do big rig yards. I went to one and I told him like, hey, you know what? I want to start washing big rigs. What does your other guy charge?
Yeah.
I see him a lot right here in this yard, and I want to do what he does.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, he charges me $25. Like, oh, okay, yeah, I'll price match you and we can start. He's like, yeah, that's fine. I'll have him on this side and I'll have you on this side.
Mhm.
And then when he finally saw me, he came up to me, that truck wash guy, and I still remember him because he's a buddy of mine now. He hits me up every now and then, how are you and stuff.
Oh, okay.
But he's like, hey man, like I've been seeing you around often. What do you charge for big rig? Like you're getting down with your work. I was like, oh, I charge him $25.
Yeah.
Amigo, don't give your fucking work away. What are you doing? I charge him 60.
Yeah.
That's where is that? That's where that comes around right there. Like, what the fuck? I was shocked, bro. I was mad. I was so mad, and I told him like, you fucking lied to me, man. You told me that it was $25. You just wanted more,
Yeah.
and I gave you fucking more. He's like, nah, Frank, stay, please, man. Like, you do a good job. You do a good job. You always come around. You knock out more than this guy. It's like, yeah, man. I invested so much, and then you pull that bullshit though. But I stuck around for a little bit. Why? Because we bumped up the price, but he gave me more yards. More yards started coming down. But then I started seeing that they were nitpicking. They were like, oh, no, you didn't do this. You didn't do that. You didn't do this. Like, hey, man, like, I'm learning still, but I'm pushing it. And then a couple years in, I started learning, man. Started putting my foot down. Started telling them, you know what? If you don't like my work, have a nice day. That's it. This is where we squash it. Then I started upping my price with everybody else, and little by little, everybody started seeing, you know what? Nah, it's too much. Let's just go to the truck wash. That's fine with me. Truck washes back then would even call me to go detail in their yard or even wash their trucks when they didn't have the manpower,
Yeah.
when they didn't have the people skills to do it. They will get their cut, but I was getting my satisfaction with what I was charging.
Yeah.
But man, it's a doggy dog world out there, man.
That's crazy. Man. That's what yeah. Part of the industry, you know?
Ears,
And
fucker.
everybody's trying to save as much money as we can, one way or another.
Before it waters down, just trying to not waste it.
Like the watermelon.
There we go. Oh, yeah, that's what it is. Another topic, maybe like the most for the least. Yeah, you know what? Talking about the customers, like the miscommunication part. I remember I got one customer, dude, brought this red fucking Stinger. I remember that shit.
I remember you talking
I
about
had my video surveillance. I had my body cam on, and he came. He's like, "Hey, bro, I want to get my Stinger ready. I want to do a cut and buff. I want to do a buff. I want to do a buff." I'm like, "Okay." He didn't say cut. He just said buff. I was like, "There's a different terms in what you're asking for." And I told him, "Do you want just a polish? You want a one-step polish? You want a paint correction? What? You know?" He's like, I just want a buff." All right, let's start with the one step. This is how much I can charge you. Nah, man, can you do 3? Can you do 300? It's like, man, I'm knocking off $150 for your ass. I'm like, you know what, bro? Cool. I'll hook you up. It seems like you really want it. He's like, yeah, bro. It's just, I had another detailer do it, and he did a fucked up job, and I didn't like it. I wasn't satisfied, and I was looking at the car like, man, it doesn't look bad. Like,
Yeah.
what the hell? I was like, all right. Well, when he told me who this detailer was, I hit him up.
Mhm.
He's like, bro, just be careful, man, because we were out there for 9 hours. Um, oh, I don't think it was that car. I think they were doing this his other car.
Oh,
But when he told me, he's like, yeah, man, he didn't pay us. He didn't pay us because he wasn't unsatisfied, and we busted our ass. We wasted pads and chemicals, time, and
the
fuel,
prior,
everything.
the prior detailer told you.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
The prior detailer told me, he was like, man, be careful. I was like, okay, cool. I'm glad to know that because when somebody tells you this detailer or that detailer, okay, cool. Let me hit him up and hear the background on this customer because
Yeah.
you hardly hear a customer bad mouthing. If they tell you, hey, I had a bad experience already, cool, keep it at that. They don't. If they tell me, hey, um, just the boys auto detailing was the last one that did it, and they fucked it up. Okay, well, let me hear what the boys got to say.
Yeah.
That's where I do my research on a customer too, and try to see, okay, is this guy lying to me? Is he being honest? You know what? Sometimes you win some, you lose some, but you got to know the background what you're dealing with, and that's what I dealt with that day.
And you know what? That's with today's industry with all these ceramic coating things, you have customers where they're just what do you call it, window shopping. See who
Yeah,
gives you out the best price. And sometimes, I mean, I could charge an X amount, you charge X amount. Okay, my pricing is better. For some reason, they'll come to the cheapest guy to go get a ceramic coating. But at the
yep,
end of the day, they end up going to the cheaper guy to maintain it. And that's when,
that's what sucks.
yeah, that's when all this problem starts with the customer. And these, hey, the coating didn't last. Well, I didn't maintain it. I don't know
Yeah,
what they use or what's how they wash the car. You know?
I had a customer like that.
Yeah.
I went to go do a scat pack, and I told him like, hey, bro, the ceiling and the hood is not beating.
Mm.
I don't know who did it. And he told me who did it.
Yeah, yeah.
And to me, if the sides look like they look good,
Mm.
and the tops are like, oh, you're taking it to a tunnel wash.
Yeah.
Off the back, I'm gonna see that. And he was unhappy. He called the detailer in front of me. The detailer told him the same thing, like, "Hey, bro, I'm not the one that's maintaining your car.
Yeah.
I don't know what the other detailer is putting on there. He could put in degreaser, and you didn't tell him that it was ceramic coated. You don't know." He's like, "Yeah, bro, but it was the outcome that I'm not satisfied about." I was like, "Bro, just you know, hang up on the guy. He seemed really cool. I don't know the guy, and I told him like, you know what? I'll charge you $200. Hood and roof, I'll coat it.
Yeah.
You know, I'll fucking cleanse it down, polish it down, and everything." That fucker, he thought that was too much. He didn't even call me. I was like, you know what? Boo. Peace
Yeah.
out. That's it. That's cool with me.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna waste my time. I try to help him,
yeah.
you know, because I know he already spent money. But yeah, it's fucked up.
Yeah,
Well,
that's crazy.
that stinger that came, bro, that day, it was crazy because I did it and I busted my ass too. I was on it for good couple hours. And when he came, he looks at it. He's like, "This is not what I asked for." I was like, "Okay, well, I tried explaining that to you.
Mhm.
Not tried. I did explain that to you.
Yeah.
And what's the problem?" It's like, "Well, I told you I wanted this." "No, you told me you wanted above. I told you what you wanted. This was the starting, and you wanted cheaper,
Mhm.
and I still reduced it. I accommodated that for you, and then now you're fucking doing all this shit." He kept texting his wife. He was saying, "Oh, let me get a hold of my wife." I guess his wife was like someone in the law office or officer or something. I don't know what the fuck she was. Um, but I made the deal with him.
Mhm.
Oh, in my head, I'm like, "What are you doing, bro? Like, I'm talking to you. I'm not. I didn't make the deal with your wife. Like, what's up?" Like, everybody has their ways of dealing with things, but he did not get that car out of here until I didn't give him the keys, bro,
Mhm.
until he paid me.
Oh yeah.
The only way he paid me, he didn't want. He's like, because I told him either you're not gonna pay me, you're not getting the car. You can take me to court, and we'll deal with it.
Yeah, yeah.
He's like, "Oh, well, that's Grand Theft Auto." I was like, "Let me call my people."
Uh-huh.
I hit up my people. It's like, "No, bro, it's not Grand Theft Auto. If it's in your shop, and he left it,
Uh-huh.
because that means he's giving you the, how do you say it? The consent to keep your car here. Ooh, car's mine. As
Mhm.
far as I heard with my people,
Yeah,
the
yeah.
car's mine until you pay up or you take me to court, and I'll just charge your ass storage fee." I guess he was texting his wife at the same time, and he's like, "Okay, bro, I'm gonna pay you." Fucking thought you would. He's like, "Oh, I want a receipt." Ooh, in my receipt, I keep a little blueprint
Mm.
that says, we're not reliable, EOC, EOM, anything that has to do with aftermarkets that break, that's been removed, been replaced, anything that's damaged, we're not responsible because you already gave us a car like that, so you're authorizing it. And he signed.
Yeah.
He signed, and when he read it, he knew he fucked up. He got his fucking. He tried to sue me, and everybody laughed at him because they were like, "What the fuck? Like, if it's not over $500, you can't do shit." Yeah. So, yeah, I try to. I learned those things from having those type of issues, but thank God, that was just the biggest issue I ever had was that guy, and ever since then, I haven't had anybody like I seen other detailers like, damn, they get confronted at and like, what the fuck is this? This is not what I asked for. And I just look at them like, whoa, like, all right, let me step in and help you out because it looks like I can give them a better explanation.
Yeah.
Dude, I remember this one time, and I'm gonna bring it up, bro. Not to talk bad on the guys, but I remember this reverend, or he's a preacher, or I don't know what you call him. And his wife came, and they were unhappy. They were like, "Oh man, my car, I could have done a spit shine." It's like, "Oh, what the fuck?" Like, she was mad.
Yeah.
He was very unhappy, but he was calm. He was cool.
Yeah.
And I remember that, like, she told him, like, "Oh, you know," I told her, "Oh, what year is the car?" And she didn't talk to me. That's exactly what I thought. And I told her, I was like, "That's what I thought." And I told him, I was like, "What year is it?" He said 2011. So you telling me from 2011 to 2022, it hasn't been detailed, and you think that this is not a spit? This is only a spit shine? Come on, man. He's like, "Oh, regardless of what my wife said." I was like, "Well, Reverend, the Bible does say, judge lest he be judged." And like that always stuck to me, man, because I heard it from a comedian.
Yeah.
And he's like, "You're right. I'm not gonna judge you. You did a good job. You did the work. Who do I take for the payment?" Took care of the guys. I think they knock off a couple bucks off of it, but the job that they were doing it out of courtesy, and it was just to satisfy them. Like, hey, you know what? You wanted all this, fine. And
Those be the worst, man. Those be the worst.
and like something that you're doing for free to make it look better for them, and then hey, I didn't tell you to fucking leave it like that. Whoa, man, like I'm trying to make it look nicer, more presentable, and then trying to go above and beyond. Sometimes it goes below.
Backfires.
Yeah, it backfires. There we go. And I felt bad, man. I was like, you know what? I was like, have a blessed day. I was still trying to keep it in the biblical part, and oh man, it was cool. It was didn't hear anything back from them or anything, but
Did you ever experience anything like that? Do you know?
who?
Those other guys?
Anything else?
No, like did they ever experience anything else like that?
Not that I heard of. Not that I heard of, but I was for me to see it. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna step in and have their back because I felt bad. Just
Yeah, no, there's some customers
know,
that are,
yeah. There's customers out there, man.
Trouble. Trouble, man.
But we try to make them happy, but it's part of the game. Like, hey, you know what? All right, if you feel like I made a mistake, I'll knock off 20, 50 bucks, 50, 100 bucks, 100 bucks free. And it's like, they're still not happy. It's like, fuck, man, you can do so much, but it's part of the fucking game.
You gotta learn the hard one, man.
That's true.
Yeah, no, I don't have that experience like that. Not that I could think of. But I have a couple thoughts from me. Like you said, sometimes we try to fix them. Sometimes we want to practice something to be more angry than we can.
Yeah.
It's part of the game. And you can't really satisfy everybody.
That's true, bro. That's true. You want to, but I appreciate my loyal ones, my loyal customers. I appreciate them. I wish all my customers, all my new customers, they're my stick around customers. But it's you win some, you lose some,
Yeah,
man.
man, it's part of the game, man. Sometimes with all these new guys coming in, sometimes they go with somebody else. But it's part of the game. Some good ones stay, some other ones leave.
I can't wait till the back of the studio gets rebuilt.
Thank you.
Ah, man. Yeah, just gotta keep our heads up and see where we're at. But new guys, any questions, concerns? Drop a comment. What you guys think? Cause honestly, you got a lot to learn, a lot. And we're telling you out of our experience, not just to bash you or scold you. Nope, it's a fucking journey.
And then the hard work pays off.
Yep, sure does.
Was loyal ones. I had loyal ones that been stuck around me for 6, 7 years.
There we go.
Thank you, guys. For feeding the family.
There we go. Yep, putting salsa on my table. I'll tell you that. Cheers to that. Let's get it, Bob. Not gonna let it go to waste.
Yeah.
Questions, concerns?
I think you are. What else we could do with?
Well, I got a lot for the new guys. You guys need to stop using these fucking Ryobis. Stop thinking that a Ryobi and a vacuum, you're a detailer. Let's speak some fine facts, baby. Let's fucking do it. All right, let's do it. Let's get ready. So, grabbing a vacuum, yeah, $100. Grabbing a pressure washer, Ryobi, $70. Damn, I'm the best detailer. No, no.
You know, I always tell myself, it's not about the chemicals or whatever it is. It's the way you make it work.
That's true.
I mean, I see some guys. I mean, out there that are pushing with the Ryobis, the vacuums, little tiny vacuums. I mean, I don't know how they do it, but they do it.
You know
But I
what?
mean, but it's only a handful of them, man.
It's so
rare.
funny.
It's rare.
It's so funny because remember our Christmas event,
Uh-huh.
and I guess one of the guys had a small ass vacuum. That thing was tiny, and props to him. It was funny because he's like, "Oh, I got a big one. I upgraded, guys. Remember?" That blew my mind. I'm like, "Dang, that thing was it was aluminum, but it was like if he fucking kicks it around, like that thing was shot at or something. I don't know if he used it like a target or something, dude." But that thing was an old reliable, and it was a Walmart vacuum. But he did, yeah, man. He had a nice fucking truck. I mean, I give him props. He's going up.
Yeah,
He's going up. He's starting. He's doing his homework, but he's going up, and that's good.
that's good. Yeah. I mean,
That's a plus.
I like seeing guys who start from the bottom for nothing and seeing them progress with everything. You know,
Yep.
from starting with, like you said, electrical pressure washers. I mean, because that's how I started. Not to bash them, but I mean, like you said, but for those guys that have been going at it for 4 or 5 years and they're stuck on that, and for them, like you said, say they're the best.
Yep.
I don't know about the best.
Yeah, that's where it gets tricky sometimes. Try to.
I know I'm not the best, and I know there's guys better than me out there, but we try, you know.
That's true. We do try. Hold on, real quick. Can you hear that shit? There we go. See if that works. There we go. But sometimes we have our when it comes to these youngsters or newbies that want to know about progressing into the business, they just got to realize and see, hey, you know what? Reach out to another detailer, Google them, who has the most experience, and hey, you know what? Because I haven't had that experience where other detailers call me, hey Frank, I see you booming, I see you working. Hey, what do you think I should do about this? Can you help me out? And I always tell them, hey, you know what? Ride along with me. Ride along with me. I'll show you a full day. I won't charge you for the day. I just want you to pick up the knowledge that I have, and then that way you can get something out of that. You know what I mean? That's what I think about. And then whatchamacallit, we just push from there.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's what it is.
But yeah, it's crazy, man. Just one thing is that what we need to realize is what I try to make other people understand is we need to um, try to get along, try to be better at things, not try to follow the wrong guy. or the wrong person. Why? Because then you start building this fucked up chain, and then you're just hearing off what that person is saying, and you don't build the right relations out there, because you guys just want to go off of, oh well, he's like that, don't go, he's shady, don't go, he's stingy, don't go, he's fucking shisty, don't go. You know, we're all in the same game, and but sometimes it just comes out bad, and it ends up bad because you guys, somebody else just wants to hear what oh, you know what, I heard the background of you, and it's like, damn, like I didn't know I had a background. But find facts. Don't be a follower, be a leader. What the fuck? This guy.
I mean, but if you have haters, you know you're doing something good.
You know what? It's good. It's good to have that, because when you know they're watching, they're watching. When they see that you're booming, you're out there, it's like they're breaking their heads so fucking much, they don't have nothing else to do. Looks like they're not busy.
You always
'Cause-
asking yourselves, how come one's doing better than the other? And maybe you start putting in the work, you probably do good. I'm not saying we're.
True.
I mean, I'm not nowhere near where I want to be, but I'm way
That's
further
true.
ahead of where I started.
And I see a lot of good detailers that are fucking quiet,
Oh, yeah.
and they see you and what's up? That's it. They
know,
post.
They know.
Ah,
They know.
and it's crazy, man. But
But I mean, I think that's one of the. It's just part of the detailing, because I have a couple of buddies out of town, LA, up north,
oh shit,
where they're always posting something, and it seems like there's always somebody hitting somebody hitting.
I seen that.
I think
That's crazy.
that's
Even
like
from fucking out of state.
Yeah, yeah.
That's crazy. I'm like, let me get in on this. Hey, motherfucker, we're from No Town. You better relax.
Yeah, man, it's crazy, man. I guess it's just part of detailing.
Damn.
Everybody's better than everybody.
That's crazy. I remember seeing that shit. I remember seeing where there was a detailer, sick ass fucking shop, sick ass shop, and he was posting about how he degreases the wheels and shit, and people, oh yeah, man, you're doing a good job. He's like, yeah, I'm doing way better than you. I was like, what the fuck? Like, what just happened? Like, we're giving you props, and holy shit, all right, motherfucker, you want to go there? Let's go there. Like, don't fuck with us.
These detailing is so political, man. It's just one of those politics things where
Yep.
we're using one chemical, no, we're keeping it so.
Yeah.
One chemical is better. Come on.
Oh yeah, Walmart for the win.
Yeah. Okay. Nah, man.
Oh man.
Like, so there's no detailers out there, just a quiet, and it's good. It's good. I see a lot of quiet guys doing it good.
Yeah.
Doing it good. Yeah, quiet, good.
But I'm scared of the quiet ones though, because I don't know. I feel like they work for the CIA. They're too damn quiet. We're the wild ones out here making TikToks, making reels, showing our shit.
Podcast.
But podcasts, fucking inspiration, wisdoms and shit. But damn, fuck that. Those quiet ones scare me a lot.
You don't try something, you're not gonna do it. Because we started this as a game.
And then, no, fuck, we actually did it. Yep. We're tired, but we knocked it out. We made a full day to feed our family, go home. After this, same thing tomorrow again. See what we have scheduled or have planned, and see how it goes. But we do appreciate you guys watching this time again, and see what we got for next topic, and we'll push forward for other ideas. Like I said in the beginning, like I said before, drop a comment if you guys think that we should do something different, what we need to do to improve into our podcast. We really want to bring this big journey for you guys of, our experiences. Maybe next topic we'll do the do's and don'ts, what type of chemicals, or, supplier wise, or, I don't know if we're ready to bring it up as best supplier to, or best chemicals, or what pros and cons on that end. But
there's all kind of chemicals. There's chemicals that work best for one brand, and
Yeah,
other brand
yeah.
might have to other.
You know, after lower end brands sometimes do have a win.
We got a
but-
couple local suppliers here who they do good chemicals. They have good chemicals, but sometimes it's hard to get hold of them.
That is true. But that's for our next topic. Thanks for watching, you guys. I'm Frank with Fine Detailing.
Just off on the boys.
And there we go. You guys have a good night.